Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And I must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Denis Zakaria plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how Colombia will begin the game. Yerry Mina starts alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Well read to put an end to that attack. Vargas. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Delivered into the box. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Rios. Top-class defending. Vargas. Akanji has it. Remo Freuler. And bursting forward. Granit Xhaka. Now opening things up. Vargas. Real chance. It's a perfect challenge. Luis Diaz. And whipped into the box. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. An alert intervention.
That was excellent defending.
Jefferson Lerma. James Rodriguez. Interesting pass. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, the fans are delighted that they get to cheer on Luis Diaz week in, week out. What are you expecting to see from him today?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Mojica. Plenty of options. And crossed in there. Regaining control of the ball.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Manuel Akanji. On the ball, Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Remo Freuler. And on the ball is Scher. He's in with a chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Zakaria. Ndoye. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jefferson Lerma. Referee had a good view of that one. Not a convincing clearance. Manuel Akanji. Freuler in possession. Good-looking move. Chance to finish. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, there it is. In off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Davinson Sanchez. And Lerma. Yerry Mina. Now with Lerma. Oh, nice ball. Eyeing an opening.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Who can he pick out? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, no keeper likes being beaten at his near post, and I'm afraid that was the case with this goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Manuel Akanji. That's how to put in a challenge. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Remo Freuler. He made good progress there. And a foul there. But I think he knew that was coming. Yellow card it is.
Well, that was always going to happen. He needs to control himself now, otherwise it could get worse.
Quick break could be on. Mojica. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose.
I have to say, they look so composed on the ball, don't they?
Their turn to come away with it. Zakaria. The ball with James Rodriguez. Munoz. Credit to them for winning it back. Granit Xhaka. On the ball, Zakaria. Can they set up a chance? Determined defending. Remo Freuler. Will it go in? Well, plenty of green space to run into. Solid punch. Luis Diaz. Showing good defensive judgment. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Breel Embolo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Manuel Akanji. Dan Ndoye. Not giving it away. Fabian Schär. Making them chase shadows.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Letting the play flow. And you don't want to be conceding there. It didn't have the beating of the wall, unfortunately. Decent looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Nicely weighted ball. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
And beyond the last defender, offside. James Rodriguez. Could be. Oh, a goal! To put them in front, despite the numerical disadvantage.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. A super tackle and they've won possession. Rios. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Mojica. Showing a great defensive instinct. Braille Embolo. Good idea. And struggling to get the shot off. Granit Xhaka takes aim. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Davinson Sanchez. Nicely constructed. Takes it on! Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Munoz. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Granit Xhaka. On the ball, Zakaria. Remo Freuler. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who can they pick out? Oh, the threat level is still high. The attack ended disappointingly. Mojica. It's a neat move. Could be menacing. Diaz. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Disappointing pass.
That was far too easily given away.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Granit Xhaka. Might do damage on the break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Munoz. Lovely weight. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Useful position they're in. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Ten minutes to go. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And he has options available. Oh, this looks useful. Quick counter could be on. Nice weight on the pass. And just has to remain calm. Oh, can you believe this? They forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Now, options are plenty. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Decent pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Remo Freuler. Well, that's a very effective run. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Who can they pick out? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, what an astonishing save.
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Counter-attacking chance. Maybe the ideal pass. Needs composure. Must be. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
Favouring the short one. Can they make the connection here? Oh, great save! Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And over it comes. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, nothing untoward happened. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight. And despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.